What's up, YouTube? We are here. We are live. We are here in Echo Canyon, Utah. I know nobody is on here just yet, but that's okay because normally I do my lives at 8 p.m. and I normally give y'all some notice. So I'm going to give y'all a few minutes to get in. Like I say, this is unplanned because I'll be driving till about 8 o'clock East Coast time, or midnight East Coast time. So I figured I'd go ahead and do a live now. So I'll give y'all a few more minutes to see if anybody else can jump in here in time before we get on. And of course, it's been peaceful, nobody up here. And now that I go live, now there's a whole group of family coming up here. But yes, we are here. We are here in Echo Canyon, Utah. So we will show y'all some pictures of where I am at, y'all. What's up, Jamie O? Happy Labor's Day. Yeah, my Labor Day is actually going to be spent in Oregon tomorrow. So what's up, Alvin? We're going to show y'all a little bit of where I am at, everybody. There's a little bit here behind me. What's up, Greg? There is I-80 headed back east. You see this beautiful canyon here behind me. I got a little bit of drone footage. Hey, the family, they're leaving or they're heading back. So, yes, I'm actually here in, what is it? Echo Canyon, Utah, y'all. Let's see. Let me switch this around, show y'all a view from this other side. There's old Big Mean Green down there at the bottom of the hill. That right down there. We're finally back. Y'all. Man, I'm so sorry for that. I don't know what's the deal with this, why it kicked it out. I mean, like I say, I'm up on top of the freaking mountain here. So I figured I'd have a good signal. So I apologize for y'all who came and then who got kicked out. But let me switch this around. I'll show y'all another view. We are at Echo Canyon, one of the Summit County's historical and pictures. But yes, we are here. They have this beautiful little thing set up here. But Keith, this is actually here right before where the 80 and the 84 split off here in Utah. As I was trying to show earlier, right down there at the bottom of the interstate down there, that's where 80 and 84 split off. 80 goes towards Salt Lake and then 84 goes up towards Ogden, which I'll be headed up towards Oregon. So I just thought I'd come up here and try to do a live because, like I said, I'll be driving until late tonight, East Coast time, until probably midnight. So I figured I'd go ahead and try to get a live today while we have some beautiful scenery. But like always, I don't know why live streams don't have a problem, but it's back. I guess it's finally worked the glitch out, I guess. But yeah, this week here has really been not the best week, I guess we could say. It's been pretty much crappy as far as I can see. My load, this load here is loaded. Where did I load this at? Tennessee. Yeah, I loaded this in Murfreesboro, Tennessee on Friday because it took them so long to get me unloaded. Luckily, Tennessee was an hour back in time zone from Georgia, from where I unloaded. Well, Chattanooga. Yeah, I unloaded there in basically Chattanooga, Cleveland, Tennessee, but then I reloaded in Murfreesboro, which is an hour back, because I wouldn't have made it in time to load if we would have still been on East Coast time. But this load is going to a brand new Dollar General store. The Dollar General isn't even open yet. They don't even occupy, their lease doesn't even take commencement to where they can even occupy the building until Wednesday. I could have technically been there today, but so I've just been I ran hard yesterday and ran Friday. I ran hard. Yesterday I ran hard. What's that, North Country? yeah, I'm trying to do some views here, scenery here in a better thing. I'm actually going to do some more footage. I'm going to stop in a little bit because 9 miles from here, there's another place. There's a bridge, and I've always seen that, so I thought maybe I'd stop at that bridge over a river and maybe do some footage there. I didn't know if I'd do a live stream here or do it there, but I didn't want to do a live stream from there and then actually take footage and make a video from there, because I figured that'd kind of burn y'all out if I did it double. Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's always issues every time I try to do a live, because out here on the road, the signals come and they go, they come and they go. It's not like people that do their lives from their home where they have a solid internet connection. Our connections are iffy at best out here on the road, especially when, you know, you're up here in these mountains and all. I mean, you know, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. So, give y'all another view of down here. I was hoping another train would come by, because I did catch some drone footage of a train. I passed it on the interstate, and I was racing it to get here to try to hurry now. So I kind of caught it about the middle of it. So I didn't get I was wanting to hurry up and get the drone and park the drone over the tracks and be able to show the whole train coming up to it, but that didn't quite work out like I wanted. It was absolutely sickening. I mean, I really wanted to get that because I love trains. I mean, every kid loves freaking trains. But yeah, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous out here. So, yeah, actually, North Country, my plan is I could actually do a reset in Boise, Idaho, at a TA there, which there's more civilization. There's a Walmart and all that, and restaurants and all right around there in Boise. But instead, I'm going to do it in Huntington, Oregon. In Huntington, Oregon, it's there's nothing there. Literally, there's nothing there. There is a truck stop and a way station there. That's it. You have a truck stop. There we go. We'll put that like that. You have a truck stop and a way station in that town. So it's not even really a town. So I'm going to stay there because there's a river that runs right along the side of the interstate and actually connects right there by that TA. You got the TA up against the interstate, then you have a road, way station, then the river. So my plan is I'll be off basically Tuesday and Wednesday, because I'm just gonna take it easy, and I'm gonna stop at a Blue Beacon in Twin Falls. I'm gonna get the truck washed. What's up, Art? Yeah, the signal keeps going in and out there, Art. Sorry about that. I think we finally got the issues resolved. But in Twin Falls, Idaho, I'm gonna stop there at the Blue Beacon and get the mean green washed. I'm gonna do some work on the truck, try to straighten it out, fix some things I wanted, little nitpicky things that I wanted to mess around with on the turbo wing, and try to straighten out my bumper that's still bent. So yeah, then there's that. But then on the 2 days, I'm trying to get all that done on Monday. So then Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got a boatload of paperwork I need to catch up on. So I'll work on paperwork, and then I'm going to take the bike out. I figure I'll put the GoPro Tony Vision on my head, and then I'll try to get some footage, and I'll try to ride the bike down there by the river and all, and see if I can get some good footage. I'm hoping. I'm going to see if I can get some videos put out, because I have not been doing videos this week because it's just been awful. Now, I do actually have some footage put together. Well, they're in the cameras. I'll say that. They're in the cameras. Appreciate that, Jamie. I'm trying to get some better scenery while I'm out here. This is the first time I've actually taken the time to stop, because anyone that knows me knows I'm point A to point B. I don't stop. it's hard for me to stop and do anything. It really is hard for me to stop and take time. My wife knows that about me, that I'm the worst about that. Green River, Nevada. Yeah, because that's that on I-70, right? Because I actually reset that Lowe's before, and I thought about it. I didn't think about it until after I left. Like, man, there's that little river right down from there. I should have taken the drone down there and rode the bike down there, took the drone, got some good drone footage of the river and all that. So that's why today I actually took the time to stop here. Yep. At least the Lowe's has an Arby's right there in Green River, Nevada. So hey, at least you got a Lowe's and an Arby's, and they do have free Wi-Fi. Whereas the TA, you have to pay for Wi-Fi, and generally the bandwidth is crap. So some of the reviews of the TA where I'm resetting at there in Huntington, they say they have washers but no dryers. So I called the lady and said, yes, we have dryers now. And then I called, okay, well, how about Wi-Fi? Do you even have Wi-Fi? She said, yes, we have Wi-Fi. So I want to make sure before I go, otherwise my butt would stay in Idaho, there at Boise. But I figure you can't really get anything pretty in Boise, and it's going to be jacked up and tight with all the trucks right there. But at the Huntington there on I-80, in the middle of nowhere, all the reviews say the place is always wide open, plenty of parking, the food, but luckily I'm going to stop before I get there tomorrow, and I've already stocked up my fridge when I did my 10-hour break in Oak Grove, Missouri. There outside Kansas City, I stopped at Walmart, spent my 10-hour break at the Walmart, so I went in there before my 10-hour break was up. I was stocked up on groceries, so I've got plenty of food, drinks, everything else on the truck. But yeah, I'd rather eat a restaurant on my day off if I can on a reset, so I'm going to try to shoot for that. I may actually drive down to, I can't remember the town, Ontario. Yeah, Ontario, south of Huntington, Oregon. It's only like 25 miles. I may go there to get something to eat on my either Tuesday or Wednesday, then run to the store and grab something else. Because I actually want to take and put speakers for my CB up in the overhead, over the driver's doors and passenger doors, so I can hear, because that speaker coming from below the CB down through that opening, it's so distorted and crap. And I know a lot of us we all like clean lines, so hey, if I get the speakers, I can run them through all the cabinet, overhead cabinet, since my CB is actually mounted up in the overhead cabinet. So then I can run all the speaker wires through there, and then they're actually in, and put the grill covers over the top so it looks nice and clean, cosmetic. So that's kind of what my plan is, to work on that. But I don't have the speakers. I have a set of speakers at home. They're doing me no good at home. So when I go home next week after next, yeah, I need to be home by the 17th. Regardless, no matter what, I'm home on the 17th. Either the 15th or the 17th. And I'm taking till at least Monday off. Possibly till Wednesday. It depends. So there's something in the works. Don't know. Still, everything's still on the fence, so we're still trying to see how things are going to go. If things go. So yeah, it's either going to be Wednesday the 15th or the 17th before I get home. But yeah, this load, having to sit on it for 3 days basically sucks. But the one good thing about sitting on it for 3 days, I could either sat on it at home. Well, actually I could have went home and not taken the load, because since I was in Cleveland and they didn't get me until the end of the day unloaded, I was only 2 hours from the house. I could have just deadheaded home and spent the weekend at home. Yep. I mean, 3-day holidays suck. So I could have spent the 3 days at home and not had a load, and then come Tuesday, try to find me a load Tuesday. Our pay period ends on Wednesday. This load delivers Thursday, so I'm gonna miss the cutoff. So I'm gonna have one load for $1,400 on my pay period. Oh, it's a good thing I had a good paycheck coming Monday, which luckily I use a bank where my deposits, instead of going in on Monday, they go in on Saturday. So everybody else's deposit won't hit their banks until till Tuesday, but luckily my deposit already hit on Saturday, so hey, I'm good to go. But yeah, it's just with the 3-day weeks and all that, I could have had nothing. So that one pay period hurt. One load on a pay period for the next paycheck is going to hurt. But I will start the very first day of the pay period off with a $6,500 load. And I don't think if I would have went home for the 3 days, when they come out on Tuesday and then find something to deliver, load Tuesday, deliver Wednesday, another short run or something, I wouldn't have found anything for 2 days from Tuesday, load Tuesday, deliver on Thursday, go to equal 6,500. So I guess it worked out. Plus it allows me to slow my roll, because I don't slow my roll. I'm the worst about slowing my roll. What's up, David? So I'm the absolute worst. I don't like to stop. I mean, that's one thing that people do like about me and my work ethic is I get it from point A to point B, I get it off, and I get something else. If I can deliver early, I've delivered so many loads a day early, because I don't do like these company guys do. Us owner-operators, we make money. We don't get paid, to sit around. We don't get paid to load. We don't get paid to unload. We don't get paid like Walmart drivers. Walmart drivers get paid for a 10-hour break. We don't. So it's in our best interest. Get the crap off the trailer so you can get something else back on. What's up, Jeff? I'm out here in Echo Canyon, Utah. Summit County, Utah, according to the sign it says. Let's see. This thing never wants to flip fast enough. But this is what I'm looking at, y'all. We have the good little ox thing here, and there's our sign for Echo County. Or Summit County, Colorado, Echo Canyon. But yeah, Jeff, this is the view that I get to sit at. Right now I'm sitting up here, and this is only a little break. I'm actually killing my 14. I've already stopped 3 times today. Well, this is my 3rd stop. Loading or unloading. I'll be unloading on this load. It's actually unloading at a brand new Dollar General. Store's not even open. According to them, according to the bill of ladings, it says that there's a $250 fine if you deliver late or early without prior approval. I tried to unload early because it says unload no later than Thursday morning, whatever that is, like the 9th or whatever the freaking Thursday is. No later than 6:45 a.m. Well, I called and said, okay, well, the bill say no later. Can I deliver earlier? They said no. They're like, that's the day that you're unloading. That is your set appointment. There are going to be multiple trucks unloading that day, but you have the first appointment because they're actually paying crews to come there to unload my trailer. Because Dollar Generals don't have docks. Well, I don't have a lift gate or anything. And on the bill of lading, it clearly states, do not unload your trailer. You will not be paid for it. So you can believe I'm not touching squat. I'm opening the doors on that load. But yeah, it's I figure every Dollar General, you always see Werner trucks parked there every night. So I figure, hey, since I've got the first appointment at 6:45 in the morning, my bus gonna show up there Wednesday night. It's a little small hole in the wall town in Oregon. Satellite image doesn't show anything. There's not even a Google pinpoint on it yet. So, because I actually had to look it up. Because, a smart truck driver, when they get their dispatch, when they get their Raycon and everything is showing where they're picking up, first thing I do, I Google it. I look it up on Google Maps. I want to see what the layout is, where it's at, where's the entrance, where's the exits, what's the docking situation, what's it going to be, is it going to be tight, is it good and wide open? I look at reviews. What do reviews say about this place? Do they say you're going to be there 7 hours, you might as well bring something to eat? If so, I'll make sure I stop and get me a fresh mug of refill before I go in. So, you look at these reviews, well, didn't have anything on the satellite image, which is understandable. Google Maps doesn't update it all the time. I've seen, brand new loves on there, but yet on the satellite image, it just shows a dirt lot, but then the reviews are 2 years old. So I'm like, that's fine, but then it didn't even have a pinprick there. No pinpoint, no reviews, no, like, okay, that's got to be a brand new store that's not open. So yeah, I Googled it, and it's amazing what you can find online. We have the technology, which is what I preach to everybody. Use the technology, look it up. I actually Googled it and found the freaking listing of it, showing the lease commencement date, showing that it's a 15-year lease, showing what their payments are on the lease. I mean, it's amazing what you can find online, showing that they don't even take possession of the building until Wednesday. So y'all can see why they don't deliver until Thursday, because they don't even take possession of the building until Wednesday. And then they want to make sure they get everything and everything's okay before they start taking deliveries, I guess. So I get it. It just sucks to have to sit on it, but like I say, that gives me a chance to slow down and actually enjoy this beautiful scenery, you know, because I don't do this. I don't take the time to sit here like this and actually, you know, enjoy scenery. So it's actually nice to sit up here. I mean, the other place didn't have anything. It did have a little car. Go ahead on down there, y'all. But there's all kinds of holes here with gophers. I got my camera and I got me some footage and some things. But walking down here, this is actually a very steep walkway. And I guess there's holes with vents all in the ground, because there's gopher holes everywhere. On the Google reviews for this, there's actually somebody actually was able to get a picture and they got a picture of him sitting there. It was so freaking cute. Yeah, y'all can see, you know, see, it freaking sucks. You want a train to come by here and you don't get a train. I so wanted a train to come by so I could show y'all a train, and no go. That canopy over there was where I was at earlier, where I flew my drone from. I actually took footage from the drone over there. So I thought that was pretty cool. But it's not a bad little rest area to sit at and actually, you know, take a little break. And this is a good little steep. This thing definitely gave me a workout coming up the hill. But just sitting level, I mean, you're just looking at the mountains, that's level. So with me level right there, that's the incline that this thing has, you know, going up. So it's pretty freaking steep going up. When I get down here, you'll be able to see gopher holes. I'm assuming they're gopher holes, gophers, groundhogs, whatever the heck they have out here in Utah. Let's see, where are they? Yeah, you got one there. There was another one back over there. There. You got an entrance there. I mean, a hole here. You got another one there. There. I mean, these suckers must be everywhere. A big one through there. So this place is definitely full of wildlife. I mean, kind of thought that's kind of cool. What's up, 806 driver? Yeah, this is that rest area right here at I-86 or 84 and 80 split off here in Utah. Or you either hit 84 towards Ogden. I mean, gopher holes freaking everywhere in here. This place here is where they're full of them. I was really hoping to get a picture of one of them. Like I said on the Google reviews, it showed them. I mean, they're just all over the freaking place. Yeah, up here, hey Lynn. Yeah, I'm definitely not sticking my hand in there, that's for sure. They are rattlesnakes. But here's where I actually flew my drone and actually just that. Then you can see the interstate way over through there is where they through. Winding through all those canyons over there. But yeah, it's pretty cool out here. But yep, I'm actually going to try to get over to the other area. It's only 9 miles away. I can't think of what it's called, but there's, like I say, there's a bridge. I'm going to do some videos over there for that bridge and see what I can find. Because there's a, I think it's a double train track that goes over the river, and then a regular little tiny car bridge that goes over. So I'll park on the off ramp and then walk up there to it. So that was another main thing. I was trying to decide, do I do a live from here or do I do a live from there? But I wanted to get a lot more footage. To me, there was a lot more footage to take of that bridge and all that than there is here. So that's why I figured I'd do the live from here. Walking back to the truck now, because I need to try to get at least the Twin Falls tonight. But I figured, you know, if I do the live here, then I can go there and maybe get some footage and maybe see something really cool, because I love bridges, I love rivers, I love nature. Like I say, since I don't normally take the time to stop at stuff like that, I thought that'd be cool. And of course, we got Big Green over here. And since we're only 9 miles away, stream and see, just stick the tablet up in the window and let y'all see through it if I drive. I'm over there because it's only 9 miles away. That's if y'all want me to do that. That is entirely up to you. Y'all leave me some comments, let me know if y'all want me to do that. Let's see. Give me a boop boop. Alright, let's see what Thor's doing. Wow. Where's my little rugrat? Oh, there him is. As y'all can see, I was in my drone, in my camera bag, pulling stuff up. I got my 3 batteries over here charging for my drone. Thor bugs over here. I love my drone case because I know it's dirty, but it's nice. I've got the smart controller, so it's touch screen, so you don't have to hook a phone to it. It's actually touch screen with the joysticks, and everything fits here. Of course, my 3 batteries, my charger, and all that stuff that I've got plugged in, charging my batteries right now, because as y'all can see, it's a smart charger. Is what this charger does. It goes and looks for the battery that has the most charge to it, and then that's the one that it's going to start charging. It's going to start charging the one that has the most battery strength. That way, because it figures, hey, if we go ahead and get the one battery that has the most strength, then hey, we can hurry up and get him flying again. So, you know, if the battery dies, hey, we'll go ahead and get that, and then he can change batteries out, and then he's good to go. He can get going again. So, Art says go for it. Art says put it in the windshield and let it ride on my way to the next place. Which, I'm trying to tie my shoe before I get going here. Let me double check, make sure. I believe it's only 9 miles if I remember right. Because I have it in Google Maps. Okay, my bad. It's 11 miles. Hopefully we maintain. But then y'all can see what I see. This is definitely one of those POVs. Yeah, let's hope we have a signal. I know it is pretty over here. That is the one thing. I don't like it in the wintertime because me personally, I love snow skiing, but do I love to drive in it? Absolutely not. Do I love to drive a semi in it? Absolutely not. But it is gorgeous out here. I don't know if y'all be able to hear them dual exhaust kicking in up here, but you know. But the old wifey cat says sometimes she can hear it.
3 miles. Take exit 168 on the right to I-80.
So yeah, hopefully the signal will continue until we get over here. Then at least I'll do a little bit of live while I'm there, so you have to see a little bit of it, a little bit of the bridge and all that, and the river. So kind of get a 2-for-1 special of all of it. And of course, you know, I'm not going to be touching. As y'all can see, I'm not touching it or nothing. I'm focused on the road. I'm not focused on the live stream. I've just got the tablet up here in the window looking, and so I don't know how well y'all can hear me over the engine roar because this truck can get kind of loud sometimes. But now on this load here, they said this load was 25,000 pounds, but I got 6.9 miles to the gallon on Friday, 6.6 yesterday. Today 6.1 because I got more mountains, but there's no way with this, with 25,000 pounds, even 25,000, I'd get this kind of fuel miles.
168 on the
So
right
personally, I think the fuel miles or the load on this is absolutely a lot less than what they say with 25,000 because it takes off pretty easy. Do-da, do-da. And around the corner we go. Where we stop? Hopefully we know. 7.81 miles to the exit, y'all. Come on, signal, get back. Come on, signal. Don't be going bad now. I want y'all to see. I'm going around the curve because you can see the mountains as I was coming around the curve. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this kind of gives y'all a different view. It's definitely a different view. I guess you can say this is one of them views as if I actually had the head cam on and doing the talking through it. Kind of like I did going through Nevada. You saw when I went through last week through I-70, they actually had it cleaned up and had both lanes open on the eastbound side of I-70 there in Glenwood Springs where all that mudslide happened. They actually had that back opened up. Now the westbound side was still jacked up. They were down to one lane, but the eastbound side, they actually opened up both sides. Oh, of course, there's a train. Now that I leave, there's a train, and of course that train is already cleared where we're going to pull over. That would have been awesome to get him coming across the daggone tracks where I plan on stopping here in 6 miles. Man, see, I just had the worst luck with live streams. Can't time it right for squat. Can't keep good internet signal for squat. Man, this blows. I know this is a different live stream than what I normally do, y'all. Like I said, I knew I was going to be driving to about midnight East Coast time, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it and try to do it from a whole different setting, somewhere where there's actually beautiful scenery, outside, fresh air, get something cool. So hopefully y'all enjoy that part of the live stream. I hope if y'all do, make sure y'all leave comments and let me know that y'all enjoy it. But yeah, we're only 5 miles away from where this daggone pull-off is. Yeah, actually, last time I came through here, it was real hazy. I don't know if it's smoke or not, but it was real hazy last time coming through here. Come on, y'all, let me over. Oh, well, I guess not. I saw the sign would look like it was saying move over, but it's actually just diamonds. I guess telling you to slow down. Or use caution. Yeah, use caution. I thought the sign there was saying, move over, move over. I guess not. But yeah, just past where this exit is, and I'm going to pull over for that bridge in the river and all, there's actually a big parking area for cars to go there and actually put in rafts. I actually saw that on the map. So they can go there and actually put in their rafts, which I've always loved this section of 84 right here between here and I-15, because there's one section where the river is actually in between the two sides section of the interstate, and you can always look down and see people down there in the streams fishing. They got their wetsuits, you know, coming up there to their chest, and they're standing down there in the middle of the water, and they're out there fly fishing or whatever kind of fishing they're doing out there. Absolutely cool. Last winter coming through, even in the winter time, it's all snowy, all out there in the water, snow everywhere on the rocks, and they're still out there in that water fishing in the snow. I mean, that is the one thing I do love about here. Gorgeous, but would I want to live here? No. Vacation? Absolutely. If I ever won the lottery and had money to come out, I would so bring my wife and Jamie out here. We would come out here and we would absolutely go snow skiing, do some of the hiking, and do some of the trails and things like that, and look at the mountains. Absolutely love to take my family out here. I just wouldn't want to live out here. I don't want to deal with snow all the time. Because I'm one of them southern boys, you know. I'm Georgia, South Georgia, born and raised. You know, we're used to a little warmer weather. Exit 112, not this exit, but the next exit. And also, just past where I'm stopping at, there's a thing they called the Devil's Slide. Horsies! Oh, the horses were drinking out of the stream. That was so cute. But it's called the Devil's Slide. It's like double rock, like double cliffs on each side. I don't know how high they go, but then I guess water runs down in between them and runs down the side of the mountain, and then comes down and then goes down into the river. Absolutely looks cool. See now, right? Okay, this is the area right. So it's before where I pull off. This is where there's porta pots right here. Actually, a cop going back in there. But yes, they're that's the little section there where you can put in rafts and all that. But I want the next section. You know, that would have been cool, but there's no place to park a truck right there to actually look at the river. So this next exit right here, 1 mile, where the railroad tracks are. Right, then the railroad tracks are just on the other side of the river here. Alrighty. I guess somebody has some issues going rafting down the river there. Oh, pretty. So y'all can see the river down there in between the interstate and the bridge. Such pretty water right there, y'all. I had to say, that is really gorgeous. All right, 0.3 miles, and I hope that it is as the Google map shows. Because Google Maps shows I can park here. If not, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Because Google Maps clearly shows I can park here on the off-ramp, and they walk up and then see the train trestle bridge and all that. So that's what we are gunning for, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the river right here to the right. Well, there's cars parked here. Oh, see, there's the bridge. Good, there's a car parked here, but by gosh, I'm going to park here too. I'm going to park my butt here because I want us to be able to see some of this, y'all. I'm gonna bring my little happy butt right here. And look at that view right there that we have. Y'all, is that not a good view or what? Let me hit my logbook, hit off duty. I'll let y'all look at that view for a second while I try to figure out my logbook real fast and see how much time I have I can kill here. Twin Falls, Idaho, Twin Falls, okay. So I want to try to get to the Blue Beacon, then I'll take and park on the off-ramp of the Blue Beacon. I at least want to be able to get there. Oh man, we got a good full signal here. I should have came here and done the live stream from here, y'all. Come on, Twin Falls, pull up. Google Maps is wanting to be stupid. Oh well, I ain't worried about it. Alright, y'all. Lock my truck up. Is this not pretty? This is where I wanted to try to come. To try to get some footage. Because, like I say, I never stop anywhere. Oh shit. Oopsie. Trying to come down the rocks, y'all. Freaking rocks are a little bit slippery. Ugh. Dang it, got my shoe all wet. I probably said a wordy dir too, y'all. Cause I just did step in the water. I just did step right there when I folded down, y'all. But yeah, is that not pretty, y'all? You can smell all this seaweed and all this algae. Because all the algae here is just growing, but it's just really pretty. I just wanted to come be able to see something pretty for a change, because I never get to see anything pretty. It would have been cool if a train would have been coming right now, but we just missed the daggone train, so that freaking sucks. I'd have loved to have seen that train. Well, let's come up this way. As you can see, I'm just barely off the roadway, I think. Let's see. I better make sure I'm clear to the emergency lane at least, since there was a cop back there. Oh yeah, I'm cleared. There's the emergency lane, so yeah, I'm off the road. But isn't that kind of pretty, y'all? I love how the trees, you know, one minute you have lots of trees, next minute you don't. I know this is the long live feed. Well, of course, my live feed is normally kind of drawn on anyway, y'all. Y'all know I'm a rambler, always off topic. But like I said, I wanted to do something different this time. Instead of being in the truck, I wanted something different, something pretty, something that, you know, y'all could get some scenery and enjoy a different view. So, you know, me personally, this would be a good spot to just sit here and just relax, collect your thoughts. I mean, you got the bridge there. I can kind of hear crickets or something on the other side of the bank over there. But this is just really pretty, y'all. So hopefully y'all are enjoying For those who are actually still in here, hopefully y'all are actually enjoying the scenery, enjoying seeing something a little different besides just me, my face. But my face is pretty hideous. I mean, but at least here you get to enjoy something different, right? Get to enjoy a different view. So you get to see my ugly mug and a bridge. So now we're gonna try to walk over on the other side of the bridge over there and get a view from this way and see what we can see on the other side. So I remember seeing this place before. That's why I looked it up on Google Maps. That's why I love Google Maps. I love smartphones. I mean, come on. Use the technology. I tell drivers, use the technology. And actually, there's a mine on the other side of the bridge here. Come on, flop around. Let's see. If y'all look, you see a tractor up there. But I mean, you know, you look, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, the views. Let's see. Was that Jack? Sorry, y'all disappeared. The sun was in my eyes. I couldn't really see the screen, so I'm trying to get it back on here to see who that just was. See, obviously the cop doesn't have a problem because the cop just drove past. There he goes. He's leaving. So he's good with what I'm doing. So that's always a good thing. When they're good with what you're doing, hey, take it in stride. Okay, yep, Jack Pete. What's up, Jack? So yeah, we won't go down there. That's where I fell. That's where I went. Bye-bye. Of course, bridge 13.9. We don't need to go there. Weight limit 20 tons. So that's about the bumper repaid. Sorry, Jeff, didn't see that. My bumper, I'm gonna have to work on that while I'm off doing my reset. But y'all can tell this bridge bumper, I got it straightened, the bumper straightened out a little bit, but not as good as what I want. I mean, this is so cool. I love stuff like this. I'm definitely gonna make a video. I'm gonna have to go get the camera and I'll make a video after the live and actually put a video of all this stuff together too. So that'll be a separate video I'll put out next week. Whew, all these light little rocks here are slick. But man, that is so cool because over there, I can actually hear all that rippling of the water going through under the bridge over there on that side. Because actually that's coming from another direction, because this comes here and all that there is coming from up there somewhere and coming down and joining into this. Let's see, picks fuzzy. Yeah, when I try to zoom in, it doesn't really like the zoom in. The zoom in wants to kind of make the stuff get kind of fuzzy. Yeah, the water's actually not that bad looking. Let's see, temperature wise, what we got temperature wise? Woo, it's cold. It's definitely cold. But yeah, this is really, really pretty, y'all. So, are y'all glad I did something a little different this time? I mean, here we go. We're looking up. Looking up. Like they say, hey, I'm having a bad day, but things are looking up. Yeah, I'm stupid like that, y'all. I know. I do have a stupid streak to me. Very stupid. See, now wouldn't that be cool to actually have a train come up and then we can sit right here and look up and watch the train come over and look at the underneath of the train, that would be flipping awesome. But I don't want to spend the night right here to wait on a train. I kind of want to get at least Twin Falls so I can get the truck washed. Although it would be nice to actually spend the night here. I think it'd be peaceful. I really do think it would be peaceful, but then that's a lot further I got to go tomorrow, so you know I really don't want to. I got boo-boo. When me fell down on the rock back there, I got a boo-boo. There's a hole in my jeans and I got a boo-boo. I need my wifey to put a band-aid on it. I got a boo-boo. Honey, I got blood on my jeans. I got a boo-boo. As we would say, rub some dirt on it, brother. I actually watched that. I love Ryan Reynolds movies, so if y'all actually The Proposal, Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. Whenever he ran into the guy and he spilled the coffee all over his shirt, the guy was like, rub some dirt on it, brother. Yeah, that's me. So we have the nice little SUV or pickup with a camper pulling by and the girls are waving. This would really be nice to have a freaking travel trailer. Man, I would love to come out here. I would love to come out here and go freaking rafting. Man, this really makes me want to travel. See, now if I can get Justin status, just trucking status, and just trucking wife, he's got YouTube money. He's got serious YouTube money. That's why he's always on vacation. He's on vacation now because he makes a boatload of money off YouTube. But I'm not nowhere near that. I'm like, well, no, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Let me find it. Yeah, I'm that little speck of dust. That little speck of dust, I'm that little speck of dust in his world. When it comes to the YouTube world, I'm that little speck of dust. But maybe one year I can make some money on YouTube and actually be able to afford to take my wife on vacation. So that would be cool. And we would actually come to a place like this because she loves the mountains. She ever said if we ever win the lottery, we are moving to Tennessee. She would love to go to Tennessee, get out of Georgia. We hate Georgia. I mean, like I say, I was born and raised in South Georgia. I hate it. Georgia taxes, payroll taxes, they're a joke. I mean, I've paid payroll taxes because I'm incorporated. I've been incorporated since 2011. Freaking have a payroll service that does my freaking payroll. Had an accountant that was doing it before I got the payroll service in 2018. In 2018, I switched to ADP, from my accountant to ADP payroll, which ADP is a national payroll company. They do everything. They process everything, automatically pull everything out of our freaking account. But when I had the accountant he'd figure everything up because, you know, me and the wife were on salary and all. He'd tell us then he would just have us write the check to Georgia. And then they would do the confirmation set up, and then the federal IRS would automatically take all the federal payroll taxes, but Georgia State, we'd actually mail them the freaking check. He'd print out the thing for us to coupon for our quarterly taxes, payroll taxes, and we'd send the check. Oh no, you owe us. They waited like 3 years. Oh, you owe us. I'm like, no, I don't. You owe us. Here I am. I go back and I pull up all the freaking canceled checks and show them where, here's my bank statement. Here's the photocopy of the check where it cleared the account, and it has the memo number and everything. And George was like, nope, you owe it. You haven't paid it. Been fighting for freaking years. Finally, they kept on adding enters and penalties, enters and penalties, enters and penalties. I'm like, I've uploaded the documents to you 5 times now. We have paid our Georgia payroll taxes for that quarter you say we didn't pay. Here's the freaking canceled checks with those memos for those quarters. They were paid. What do you mean we didn't pay? Nope, you owe it. You haven't paid it. My accountant's like, you're not going to win. You might as well just freaking pay it. You might as well just go ahead and pay it. And I think Georgia does that on purpose because they know small businesses, you don't have an endless supply of money to fight them. They've got all of our taxpayer dollars. They can fight us and drag us out and keep on adding interest and penalties, keep on adding, to eventually, you know, when you've got an accountant who's handling that for you, well, your accountant's time was worth money. Well, if you go get an attorney, well, then that's going to be money, but they're not going to, if you finally get it cleared, they're not going to say, okay, yeah, you were right, you didn't know it. Okay, now I want my attorney fees because I told you I didn't know it. No, 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 we're not paying that. So the wife wants out of Georgia. She wants out of Georgia. Tennessee mountains. She'd love to be in Tennessee because it doesn't get that cold. It doesn't snow that bad like out west out here. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's see if we can walk on to this other side and see. I know this long video is absolutely going to kill my YouTube stats because, you know, they go off the percentage of the video watched. That's how the YouTube algorithm works. So if you got an hour-long video, somebody only watches, say, 10% of it, guess what? They're going to look at it. Your video is not good. Nobody's watching it, so they're not going to promote it. So it is what it is, y'all. But I'm doing these for my subscribers. I don't do these lives to try to gain new subscribers. These are for my actual subscribers. So, and I'm showing y'all some cool stuff. There's where that other water's coming at. It's coming from actual two sides over here. That is just so cool. Coming from there and there. Absolutely cool, y'all. Wow, I mean, it's amazing that with that water flowing like that constantly, that all that green that can hold on and stay rooted in that. Well, look at the background. I mean, let's come over here. I mean, wouldn't that be a cool background? Oopsie, come on. Be a cool background right there with the bridge and the mountain in the background behind it, or like right there. That'd be a good computer background right there. So yeah. I mean, the one thing I do like about the West, you can get some pretty pictures out here. You can see some pretty things. Life jacket required. You must wear a life jacket to float this river. All ages must be fastened according to the Coast Guard. All right, anglers. Immediate release all cutthroat trout. All righty. I guess if you don't want to go to jail, I guess you're going to do that. All right, and I guess you're not allowed to walk across the railroad bridge. I guess we've had some people down here having them some beer. Let's see, what is this? What is this called? Moosehead Lager. Alrighty, y'all. Moosehead Lager beer. But see, this is actually kind of pretty, y'all. I know this is all drawn out, it's long, it's drug out, but like I said, this live stream, I wanted this one to be different. Since I knew I was going to be driving tonight, I wanted this one to be different, y'all. I wanted to show y'all cool stuff. I don't know if y'all can see that spider web real good, but let's see. Spider web there. Of course, it's fuzzy when I zoom in, figures. Come on, unzoom. Unzoom. Yeah, it's just pretty, and there's that quarry or rock mine, whatever it is, up there at the top, right there to the right. But yeah, y'all, this is just pretty. Like I say, I just wanted y'all to see something pretty, y'all. Yes, it definitely is different, Lynn. Like I say, I don't get to come out here that often, or shall I say, I never take the time to stop when I do come out here. So I figured I would. But I would still freaking love for a train to come across. I mean, come on. Love to see a freaking train come across. But I guess I'm not going to have that luck. Oh, well. Anyway, y'all, we gonna call it an end on this live stream. I appreciate the patience of y'all people who stuck around for this. I know it was long, but like I say, I wanted y'all to see something pretty on this one here. I wanted this one to be different because I don't know. Something is in the works. I don't know where my direction is going to go in the next couple weeks. I'm still on the fences. I'm still hearing some things and possibility of some things. Things may change for me. I don't know for a fact. If it does, I may not be out this way again. And if it doesn't, then I may be back out this way. But how often, like I say, how often do I take the time to stop? I don't. So since I had time on this load, I figured, let me stop and get some of this freaking natural beauty that I always talk about. I love nature and I love beauty, so I figured I'd get some of this, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I hope all y'all have a good, safe, blessed freaking Labor Day weekend. I'll be driving a little bit tomorrow, and then I'll be working on the truck. Hopefully, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all don't get in too much trouble, you know what I mean? Look at that nice, pretty bridge. And we will holler at y'all later. Peace out, y'all. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Let me say that from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all people. I do have some loyal subscribers, and I do appreciate every one of y'all. I really do appreciate all y'all for standing by me, because I'm just a guy with Tourette's who trucks, who started a channel on the whim. You know, I had a channel years and years, but I started a channel on the whim of my wife saying, hey, why don't you do something for your Tourette's and just start talking and watch your videos so you can see your Tourette's. That's why I started. And I've got some faithful people who stuck by me all this time, and I do appreciate all y'all watching my videos, coming on my live feeds, taking the time to watch somebody who's a nobody. I'm just an old truck driver. Just an old 52-year-old truck driver out here trying to make a living to feed the family. And I do appreciate y'all. Anyway, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace out. Take care, everybody.